Sri Maatre Namaha. Manorupekshu kodanda, pancha tanmatra sayaka. We are continuing the word. When we look back, when we were a child in mother's lap or in mother's womb like a fetus, we never had any world. We are on our own. That's why we laughed in the sleep, we cried in the sleep. Nobody knows why the baby cries and laughs in the sleep. Any interpretations can be done, but we don't have a world. And when this world is formed, that is surprising. When the activities of mind is a factory with 11 types of activities. Manovrutti, they say. When they started to function, when the factory started to function, the products come out, right? And the products are people, passions, places, priorities, principles. And the production is so huge that the owner of the factory is lost in the factory. That is the beauty. You forgot who you are. And you got immersed in the world, which is created again by you only. And these 11 activities of the factory are based on one's knowledge. And the knowledge, of course, is based on past karma. The Sthula Deha will go anyway. Sukshma Deha doesn't have any end. It is imperishable. But what the Sthula Deha does is, when it is perishing, whatever the residual thoughts, whatever the unfulfilled desires are there, that will be collected and transferred to the next Sthula Deha in the next birth. That is what we believe. So, based on that, again, the activities of a factory called mind are working. So, it's an infinite loop. And there is no way a jiva can escape from this loop. So, let us see what are the activities. One is kama, desire. A desire in a normal person and a desire in a yogi. Both of them have yogi hrudyanagamyam vande vishnum bhavavayaram sarva lokaikanadam. Yogi also has a desire, but his desire is higher end. I want you only. I don't want anything. That is his one-pointed desire. Except you, I want everything. That is our desire. Without our knowledge, we are doing the same thing, right? So, kama, the desire, again based on knowledge. The one who has knowledge will use that knowledge to analyze, is it necessary for me? That is why Veda says, naiti, naiti, naiti. This is not for me. This is not for me. When I say for me, it is not for my sukshma deha. Sthula deha will perish. If I have cold, okay, I put a blanket. If the blankets are too much, then I start to sweat. So it is temporary. But the sukshma deha, what it wants, is permanent. That is why Krishna says, you have a bird in yourself. And the bird has got two wings, Rutam, Agni. And that's the bird which protects yourself and ultimately takes you for self-realization. All you have to do is just put some seeds of bhakti bija, and or mantra bija. It will be fed on that mantra bija. Daily, you focus on the bird inside. That is Hamsa. The quality of Hamsa is can separate water from milk. That is the quality of Hamsa. Why? That's why it's compared to Hamsa. Like a Hamsa, the knowledgeable person can separate what I want, what the self wants, and what the self doesn't want. Even in normal food, you just put out, chilies out and all other things which we don't want, right? You don't eat everything that is served in a plate. But what happened to that knowledge when it comes to the world? Why are we embracing everything and then for crying later and then pointing a finger towards mother and, oh, why you give me so much, pain. And then we are using the mantras and rituals for removing a pain which is caused by us only. So net results is neutral or minus. That is how the jiva is not getting the benefit of rituals or not getting the benefit of mantras. Mantras are always powerful. Whether you do or I do, there is nothing difference. Only thing is, based on the karmic actions, the effect of mantra will be assisting yourself or removing the negativity which is formed by these thoughts and passion. So end result is 0 or minus. So, kama. Then sankalpa, the determination. We need to. Why we are telling this satsang in spite of fever, cough? Determination. Because we don't know whether we will be there tomorrow or not. Smallest possible opportunity you need to utilize and think about her, talk about her, feel about her. All these are again panchabanas only, shabda, sparsa, rupa, rasa, gandhas, but we are using to be with her. So sankalpa is the determination. One person may have a firm determination, yes, I need to achieve this Srividya. Vikalpa. If you want to go away from a certain thing, like passion, moha, krodha, again for that also sankalpa and vikalpa, you need to have a strength for both sankalpa and vikalpa. Like that, if you want to explain, it takes days for explaining all these things. So I just go through the, 11 activities which are self-explanatory. One is sankalpa, kama, sankalpa, vikalpa. Then comes shraddha, the focus, satya, the truth, dhriti. Dhriti is the dharana shakti. Whenever you go to the temple, please don't close the eyes. You need to open the eyes, open all the indriyas, and with the use of 5 tanmatras and making the mind sleep, you need to get a complete snapshot of the Mula Vigraha in you. What happens whenever you think that snapshot should come before you? That is called Dharana Shakti. After that, it is Samadhi in Ashtanga Yoga. So that Dharana Shakti, Dhriti or Adhriti, we may not even remember the faces of the persons. That is okay because we don't need to. But I need to remember the face of my mother, universal mother. I need to remember her tattva. And every time I need to use the tattva in dealing with the materialistic things. That is the knowledge. So dhriti, adhriti. This is different. Then there are 4 bijaksharas. Srihi. Srihi is knowledge or auspiciousness. That also is different in different people. Some people will always think of negativity. Oh no, he will not be there at this time. Today now it is 7:15. He must have gone for work. And then saying that, they lift the phone and try to get connected to him. Then they won't get connected. But the one who has got Srihi, even if it is 8 o'clock, he'll say, I think he should be there. For some reason, I feel. And then he lifts the phone and say, hello, and there he will be. You are the Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. Positiveness. Because we don't know. Until it happens, we don't know what will happen. So you have a choice of positive and negative. So, better think. He'll be there. Amma will protect me. may protect is not right. Amma will protect me. I will survive. I will come over this difficulty. So that is Srihi. Then Hrihi. Srihi, Hrihi, Bhihi, Dhihi. These four Bijakshas you must remember. So Hrihi is Lajja. That means shame. I need to feel shame to do a wrong thing. And when I say wrong thing, which is an obstacle for me to realize myself, telling lies, showing my anger, too much passion. This all, I need to feel ashamed of that. Normally, when the phone rings, we'll tell the child, tell him I'm busy. That's a lie. Then we become Bhandasura. Bhanda means the one who doesn't have shame. The Asuras are here only. I'm 100% sure Asuras are here, Devatas are here, Swarga is here, and Naraka is also here. It's how you manipulate your mind. You control your mind. When you want to be in Swarga, this is the way. You attend the phone and face the reality. In telling your child to say that you are not available or you are busy, when you are not actually busy, you are doing two things, wrong things. One is, you are not ashamed to tell a lie, which is an obstacle for your realization. Then you are also training another jiva to be in your path. That is more dangerous than what the first one is. So, Hrihi is, you need to feel ashamed of doing wrong things. You should never, manasa, vacha, karmana, you should never go to the adharma path. Then bhihi. Bhihi is fear. The one who has got, confidence in mother never fears. Dhira dhira samachita chaitanyarga samarajya chaitanya kusumapriya Lalitha Sahasranama. Dhira. All these things, even Pandavas have got, even Mirabai has got, even Kabir has got. What am I? Why should I expect my life should be perfect and then without any hurdle? They already have got so many difficulties more than me. But they didn't ask Krishna or Bhagavan to remove their difficulties. In fact, Kunti has asked Krishna to give more difficulties in the next birth so that she can always be remembering Krishna. That was their manovritti of their factory called mind. But what we are? We are scared of difficulties. We are scared of diseases. We are scared of death. We are scared of people also. Oh, he is a bad fellow. I should be careful with him. That's just fear. And then you go to the room and then say, Antarbahitya tattarvam vyapya narayana stitaha. This is, that's why I said, kill the second person in you. This is the second person. So, bhihi is fear. Then the opposite is dhihi, dhairya. So, these 11 activities of the factory called mind will have an effect on how to use the pancha tanmatras, shabda, sparsha, rupa, rasagandhas. The world will be sthula if you don't use your mind. Listen to me very carefully. The world is sthula. The sofa will be there. Everything will be there. The flowers will be there. I'm just describing what is before me. The photographs will be there. They are sthula. When the mind is acting, that was a photograph which is taken in New Zealand. And then immediately it goes to New Zealand and all the pains and pleasures of New Zealand just with one photograph. So the yogi simply becomes a seer, S-E-E-R, seer. He observes, doesn't analyze. If at all analysis should be there, it should be inside. That is how he should be a master of the brain. Ramakrishna Paramahansa is a master. So the brain, you should control the brain, not the brain should control you. Right? Manayeva Karanam. So, the world is sthula. It's the mind which analyzes the world using the Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandhas. The Rupas will be there. Then the mind will will analyze the Rupa and say, oh, this is a good one, this is a bad one, that's a fellow who cheated you. All this thing is coming from mind. But don't forget this 11. Kama, Sankalpa, Vikalpa, Shraddha, Satya, Dhriti, Adhriti, Srihi, Hirihi, Dhihi, Bhihi. These 11 activities, if you are careful of using the knowledge, then you'll be free from definitely you'll be free from the pain and pleasure caused by the activities of the mind. Sri Maatre Namaha.